Child, me and my pimple patch want to talk about Adam Levine. Let's get into it. Baby, let me tell you about TikTok. TikTok don't play no games. You hear me? Right now, an Instagram model is going viral on TikTok. On Monday, okay, she was accusing Adam Levine of having an affair with her. Her name is Sumner Stroh. I apologize if I'm saying her last name incorrectly. However, Sumner claims that she had an affair with Adam Levine. Ciao. Now, she didn't identify the cheating party at first, only calling him a man who is married to a Victoria's Secret's model. Now, Adam is married to former Victoria's Secret's Angel Bahati. Now, he's been married to her, honey, since 2014. She said, at the time, I was young, I was naive, and quite frankly, I feel exploited. This is what she said in her video. Listen, let's just get into the video.
I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, you know, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated. Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is. But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, you know, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. I was like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point. I mean, my morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I wanted to handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that come with doing what I do, making money the way I do, and being an Instagram model. So being tied to a story like this, it's like, I know the stereotypes. I had sent some screenshots recklessly to a few friends I thought I trusted, and one of them had attempted to sell to a tabloid.
Hold on. Did she say that Maroon 5's music was pretty much elevated music? Savage. Number 2, Adam. I know damn good and well that you ain't say that you was gonna name your new baby Sumner. What in the hell? Also, number 3, okay? You know, you heard what she said. She said that she had shared this information with a friend, okay? And they was gonna sell the story. Be careful. Be careful out there who you find. Wow. Now, baby, she is receiving some backlash out here in these social media streets. She made a follow-up video. Let's get into it.
I just wanted to make a part 2. I feel like it's obviously necessary. Hindsight is 2020. I initially wanted to go in and talk about how remorseful I feel and how embarrassed and disgusted I am with myself, but I didn't want people to look at it and think like, oh, she's playing the victim. But in reality, it had the opposite effect. Something I now realize I didn't touch on enough was the fact that one of my friends had attempted to sell it, which I realized yesterday whenever they reached out to me for comment. And so I was completely frantic. That is why that video is, for one, just so all over the place, and 2, why I didn't touch on some of the things that I initially would have liked. So in this video, I would like to address some of those things. I only came forward because I wanted to kill whatever story the tabloid had. The most important part that I did definitely gloss over is the fact that I was under the impression that their marriage was over. I believe that they were keeping it quiet to avoid the negative press because, as I had said, I was new to LA, so I just assumed that with celebrities of that caliber that that's just how it was. And that's why I feel exploited, because he knew I believed everything that he said because of my vulnerable position of being new to LA. Also, he was DMing me straight from his verified Instagram account. I didn't have any reason to further question it. But I now realize that that was likely a manipulation tactic of his, you know, just hiding in plain sight. As soon as I had realized that was not the case, I had cut things off with him. In retrospect, I wish I would have questioned things more. I wish it wasn't so naive, but, you know, being naive is not an excuse for what I did in the role I played in this. Again, in no way was I trying to gain sympathy, and I fully realize I'm not the victim in this. I'm not the one who's really getting hurt here. It's Beate and her children, and for that, I'm so sorry.
All right, now, players, give us your thoughts in the comments. I will say that this has sparked a lot of conversation. Sumner is being drugged and dragged throughout the social media streets. You did hear her say she wanted to come forward first because she wanted to get ahead of this story. One of her friends selling this story to the tabloids. Listen, though, okay? What about Adam? Ain't nobody saying nothing about Adam? Listen, give us your thoughts in the comments. Do we feel that she should have came forward on social media? Should this been handled behind closed doors? What's everybody saying about Adam, though? Okay? Because Adam knew that he was you know what? Give us your thoughts in the comments, players. This is Sakithia reporting for the Black Red News, where I'm black, the news may be petty as hell. But bet you my golly wow, baby. It's accurate.